May the grace of God remains with him until he comes out to join us soon. So, we are discussing about insecurities in our land and how to go about the defense. And to me, I think we are already doing enough. I will not say the government is not doing enough because the government is just a new government that just started. You understand? So we need to support them. We need to give in our best, whatever we can, to support this government. We know how this transformation has been, right from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he was there. After he had a problem, the government transformed into the hands of our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and today he has been called for questioning and all that. And now we have our deputy prime minister in the person of Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. So when these changes are being made, or when this transformation are taking place, things doesn't just happen immediately. But what our people fail to understand is how to have patience. Because if you want to reap the highest yield from your farm, you don't just plant today and tomorrow, because you're hungry, you just won't go and harvest what you planted that haven't even matured enough for you to uproot it or harvest it. You have to have patience. You have to follow up the procedures, the processes. You have to support the people in your farm, those people who are working for you. You have to support them for them to garner the energy in order to provide, like to give you the best. This is what we need to learn how to do, because I believe that a lot is going to happen. A lot is really going to happen with this government. And when our prime minister comes out, he will be very, very proud. He will be very, very proud, because this thing is going to take levels. When our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he'll be proud at the level where Simon Ekpa has taken the struggle to. And now when our PM Simon Ekpa comes out, he will be very proud at the level where our DPM Ngozi Orebeze has taken the struggle to. This thing takes like steps, but we all need to put our quotas. Let us stop about castigating and criticizing whatever point someone makes. It doesn't take us anywhere. Just like our brothers, like we said just now, that the security of our land and defense of our land is in our hands. You see something, you say something. You don't just see something and you keep it quiet, you keep quiet or keep it to yourself. If we continue like that, we are not going to achieve anything. But we need to come out en masse. Whatever you can do to support this government, to defend our land, because this is a critical time. The terrorists thought that they've taken our prime minister away and now they can do whatever they are. You can see the statement of Gumi that the leaders of Igbos can use Igbo, they can arm Igbo people to fight IPOP. This has been their ulterior motive all those while, and they have been fighting tooth and nail to take away our prime minister. But they never knew that when they take away our prime minister, the person who is even worse than our prime minister will be in charge. Just like the same way they took away our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our PM came in place. See, Igbos who don't take no for an answer. We have people who are good enough to take. If you think that you're good enough where you are today, if you fuck up, you see somebody who can do much, much better than you did. That is why you have to remain resolute. These two people have remained resolute despite all the castigations, despite all the ill talks and words people have throwing at them. They have remained resolute because they know what they are doing. They know what they are fighting for. They are fighting for me and you. They are not just fighting for themselves, because someone have all it takes to live a good life, but he decided to relinquish all those things just to fight for his people. We should be coming home. We should be thinking home. We have a lot of people who have been paid online to come and castigate what they are doing and all that. And I love the way our DPM is just following things up. She doesn't just drop things for the sake of it. Just like the call record she dropped about 4 days ago, 5 days ago, where she spoke with the same Marian. She never brought it out, but she had those evidence. But she knew that there is no need for making all this public news, creating public news, or trying to show you have something, just like all those breakaway people are doing. That just few days, 2 days after the current independence, you have the balls to come on social media to start ranting what you're ranting with your mouth. Do you even have the thought of what you're doing, the division you're creating among Biafrans? Even if you have had anything wrong in the government, why not you try to wait? At least there's a process of doing things.
We have some series of evidences where our prime minister have tried to calm them down with all those their aggrieved minds. Because when you have evil intentions, you want to show off your egos, or you want to become you want to be so proud of yourself that when people to notice you, you cannot be able to control your ego at that moment. That was what happened to them. They have been harboring all those things for a long time, but haven't had the chance to strike. But immediately they worked earnestly in order to make sure that prime minister was taken away. That was why they came immediately in order to cause disunity among us. But thank God for our DPM, who our prime minister has told us that she is the most devoted to US, and we believe him. So he's never going to give up. She's never going to betray us. So we need to support whatever we need. We need to support her to and there. Their friends are strong, no matter what. If the Nigerian government likes, let them bring the fighter jets they are bringing to come and bomb our people and all that. The time that our people, our soldiers, our military will marshal out, the result they will see, they will be mindful at it. So me, I am more confident in saying less and doing more. That's what I'm more confident in. I don't like too much talk like other breakaway people with always on social media. The only conflict they have in that timeline is our COS, our DPM. Just like the same way the DOS had our leader, our PM, on their timeline 247. This to show you who is telling you the truth and who is not. Biafrans, you're wise enough. You need to discern. You need to use your tongue and count your teeth and know where things is wrong and where things is right, so that you don't fall into the wrong trap. So I want to thank each and every one of us for what we are doing. So may God continue to bless us, bless our leaders, our secretaries, bless our DPM, our PM, and our leader, and everyone who is contributing in one way or the other to make sure that this freedom is achieved successfully. May God be with us and take care of never let your pocket dry. Thank you very much, dear friends. I hear from here. God bless you.
And sorry, happy sit at home day.
Oh, thank you very much, bro. Happy at home. Everywhere is calm. Well, thank God.
Happy, are you there? Drake, are you guys there?
Okay, we are here.
I
I thought,
see, I see,
yeah,
I see QTV.
yeah.
QTV is here.
Okay, QTV, if you are here, hey, our brother
I
Dogu.
think he just left. I think he just left now. So I don't
Okay,
know. Maybe just
our
because I
Triple
master,
was.
Ogugo, I'm not for here. Sir William, I see you. Hmm?
All of them are coming in. That is lovely.
Yes, so, yes, so, yes, so. Children, one request on the mic. Now, but I can't
M hand is
insecurity.
up. Can you
Um,
speak Triple M?
yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, insecurity. Since our two leaders are not around, who is behind it? Who are those killing their own people? Ajụjụ aka m na-ajụ now. Ka ndị na-egbusi ụmụnne anyị? Simon is working for Mahe, is working for Tinubu, is working for Ozodimma, is working for Tinubu. Now, second question. Who is Simon is working for now? Can you tell me now?
I don't know who's. We're having a background noise. Who's?
If from my maybe from my side.
Okay, if
Yeah,
you can, so we can hear you properly.
you can hear me now, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, who is Simon work for now? Our Prime Minister, the Odogwu. Okwake Hagala now. I believe that propaganda is gone and gone forever. If he come out tomorrow, I believe there will be no more that shenanigan from the mouth of the Lucifer agents that is in our land and in abroad. Chile, Canada, which that is going to go blind in not distant time. With your Dr. Damage, you are asking our Prime Minister question. You are wearing sunglasses when there is no sun where you are while you are inside your room. Because you don't say Anya Ogogo already. I believe you will not come out to talk rubbish anymore. Oga sunglass. With your Dr. Damage. But there is something I want to tell people here. Tell those betrayers, those people selling their people. Look, let me tell you, Soludo. All the money you looted is in their record. Hope was on them, man. Look, let me tell you. Bear this in mind. If you like, let them deceive you. Go and ask the country. And then Abishala have taken over. Go and ask those countries. How far? If tomorrow, Kaisi Biafra Biafra, do you think that these people in Alurog will allow you to be enjoying that wealth in Akpana? Do you think they will leave you to live in peace among them? After Habusharani, after they have set us to become a slave, after they have wiped us away and brought their people, do you think Hope was Odema with your family, with your children? Do you think these people who is killing Hausa people after their people, their ancestors have betrayed them? Do you think these people will leave you for you to enjoy your wealth? After you kill your own people for them, after you pack all this money and kill your own people for them to satisfy your demonic, satanic, Satan descendant, call themselves Nigerian and the Fulanis. After you helping them to wipe away your generation, do you think they will leave you to enjoy this world, to enjoy living in your mansion? Don't you know that they are going to turn back one day? But their spirit, they know that you may give birth, or your children may give birth, somebody that will stand tomorrow to fight them. Don't you know they will think like that one day? Don't you know they will do you turn and make sure they wipe you away? Because they will never have anybody that will rise again to fight them tomorrow. You people should think, because these people who is killing you, after when they use you to do this work, all in the name of one Nigeria that you don't know of. After killing your people, when these people take over your land, Do you think these people will allow you to enjoy that wealth, to live peacefully among them? Chekwe echiche. Go and ask the Hausas today. How are they? Chechiche Afuma. What shall it profit you to wipe away your generation? What shall it profit you to kill your own people? What shall it profit you to give guns and bullets to destroy your own people? How are you going to enjoy it? Ị ga-anọzi n'obodo Fulani if they take over. Zawazi omere ọra. Agaghị ekwekwe gị zo omere ọra. Agaghị ekwekwe gị ze aka na-akpa ego one. Odogwu dike ego na-esi isi. Akwa tiwere akị. Ị gakwaza this name among them. Ọ ha ga-etu gị daa aha maka igbusha ndị ga-etu gị afọ a. Gị gbusha ndị ga-etu gị afọ a. Ka ozi ndị ga-etu gị afọ a. Aghara ndụkwa akụ. Onye ire rie ya. Ndụ ka akụ. Emere ndị na-aza afọ a. Ndụ ka akụ. Your life, good health is better than riches. Because why is it better than riches? Your money, again, it not belongs to you. You are just a caretaker to the bank. That money you thought is your own. You have the opportunity only to secure money to claim for the bank. Ọnọdụ ka onye zuru moto today na-eji ya na-eme ngara. My brother, my sister, the motor, you just buy your own transport to avoid public trans. The same motor you got service here, you take care of it, you buy your own transport. A ruler is Romantion. He remain in this earth. Nri na-eri, ihe na-aṅụ, later you will give it back to the earth. Even ụmụ emụrụ, you are a caretaker to them. For you to know there is nothing in this world that belongs to you. Emerụ ihe nwere n'elu ụwa, ihe niile iji aṅụ isi. Betrayers because of ihe nke ụwa. All those things ihe nke ụwa, none of them belongs to you. When you die tomorrow, ndị dị ndụ continue the race where you stop. Began to enjoy those wealth. That is what I want you to know today. Who is there? Our sister, man, my co-host.
wanted to say something. Is it okay?
Okay.
Few
Okay.
minutes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. And this is a fun girl. All right. So I was just browsing. I think our sister just mentioned QTV. I saw one of the clips that he posted from the other people, the other side, the APM and co. Um, a clip. I don't go to their spaces. I don't follow many of them anymore, so I don't know when they're on. So, and I think he had a clip where they are saying that they are not doing anything. That their leader there is not doing anything. That if he wants, let him step down and allow her to lead.
Ike Agugofa. Ike Agugofa.
And the obedient woman that joined us, that joined the struggle, and said, "I agree, I agree. Let him,
Yeah, that
I
was
agree."
yesterday. That thing was yesterday. There's too
Oh,
much
was
argument
it?
yesterday. They were quarreling within themselves yesterday.
I just they laugh. I said, I agree. Let him step down. That's nothing. APM is docile. Oh no, Jenny. He doing that madu dimfe. Ah,
Erigo
Jenwa.
Erigofa.
Jenwa. Jenwa. Ndị Igbo. Ichela dimfe. Ara balandara. I step
Agwara m
her,
agwa na.
step her down. Step her down. Step
Agwara
down
m agwa.
and let her lead. If she's gonna lead, let her lead. Let her lead. I just, I just laugh. I question no, madam, you must bow. You must bow to USB government. They are bowing.
The thing is that, the thing is that the person that is leaking information for them is no longer getting the information, because no more, if any information that our DPM gets, she's not giving it out anymore as she used to. Now they don't get that information, so they are, because if it is the information they get from us, that's what they use to run wild. So now they're not getting it. Now they're Anya Fogoha. So that's it.
You see why I love this our mama, our DPM. She listens to our voice because we say it on space here. That because I was surprised.
Exactly.
Yeah, we say it on
Exactly.
space
I
here.
was thinking all this one. And this is what we said about how we need to give them element of surprise.
Yeah,
Our DPM is the woman to
Please,
follow, guys.
please,
I'm telling
please,
you.
guys,
She's the
please,
woman to
guys,
follow.
Hey,
allow me to air my
Ah,
view. Allow me to end before they kick me out. I've been dancing up
go
and down.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Who
greatly,
wants to speak?
greatly,
okay, go ahead,
guys,
my brother.
Oh,
Go
Cynthia.
ahead,
end,
my brother.
quickly end.
Triplet. Yeah,
Okay.
Honestly, for
I
some
thought
days,
nobody was here. That's why I decided to speak.
for,
yeah.
Go
Let him
ahead.
speak.
for some,
Later we can
yeah,
continue.
for some days now, I can only come in. I can't do anything. Network has been throwing me. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what they do.
Where you are is noisy,
Um,
bro. Where you are is noisy.
You're not you're not sure. I'm in office, so I don't think that here is noisy. Are you sure? Is it still noisy? It's just a low music. Am I coming
Yeah,
up?
I am hearing background noise from you. Maybe you can continue.
We can't really hear you very clear because the background now noise is overshadowing your
Yo, that is
voice.
the
I
thing.
see that is they are hitting me hard. Honestly, they are hitting me hard.
Okay, you can
You know.
flow. You can flow. Let's manage
I
it,
I
please.
I think it's some mics are open. Some mics are open. That's why. Some
No mic is open. Let him continue. Let's manage it, please. Continue,
Okay.
I can
MI.
see all you the host, the two co-hosts, all their mics are open. Okay, Simon just muted himself, but Drake and Happy, your mics are open. So
Okay. Can I
They look
continue?
close for
Can I?
me this time.
No, no.
It's just the guy. Let him go ahead.
Can I continue? Am I coming up clearly now?
Yeah, okay, go ahead, my
Go
brother.
ahead. Go ahead, bro.
All right. All right. Thank you, my good people of USB. Greetings. The Yoma Nadema. Greetings, everybody in the house. Drake, I appreciate you so much. Happy May. My sister Simon is Izuchiku. Matthew, thank you for being in the house. We appreciate you. Imos, you are indeed a masterpiece of the gods. My sister Chidema, Udo Drege. Na iti ha mgbada nwere anwụ n'isi na esa. Abuchi, Udo. Greetings to you, my dear brother. Fun girl. Uh, pray for Biafra. I greet every one of us with the Chuku. Greetings, my fellow Biafrans. You know, I told them, and I promised them that I gave them till the end of January. It hasn't gotten to that time. They are checking out. I have go to S. I couldn't find them on S. I've searched. They are not here. Ihe dị mma n'anya agbara n'ọba gara gara. Ihe ọma na-enwe ụmụnne, mana arụ na-enwe enemies. So you cannot afọ ime, you can only cover it for the first 3 months. In some cases, it's not happens that way. You can only hide it for a while. In due time, Israel could have to pay you. Today we are here. We are still working strong. Instead of we to go down. That same thing is what they did during our PM time. It happens. Ọ bụrụkwa na onye bụ ụzọ kpọọ ndị uwe ojii na-abụkwana mmeri o. Ọ bụrụ onye kpọrọ mmadụ gaa court na-eme mmeri, except in the zoo where money rules. But we are here to end that useless contraction. And they already know. Forget about all the drag they normally post. Just like the news that are being on their social media and their news lines about the statement they said new Finland ambassador made. The woman never says so. The woman have never said anything. That is, the zoo know how to put words into someone's mouth. The woman came to submit a letter. It's just like when you are being posted to another place or any company with a letter, even in school. Once you are being posted anywhere or got admission, you are going with your admission letter. That thing she went to present to that criminal is the normal routine they need to do. It's just like a employment letter. To show you for endorsement, which is normal thing to do in every country, but they use that avenue to propagate against what we are doing. Anyway, it is only the gullibles who fall for that. This topic today says USB insecurity in Biafra land defense. We are being on defense actually. We are being on defense, but it pains me that our people don't fails to understand where their problem lies. Our people fails to understand where their problem lies. Well, we don't need to ask questions or query ourselves, because that is usually what happens during anytime you lost a war. Even we are even thanking God that God is still blessing us with a Messiah that will speak to us. God is blessing us. No matter all our idiocy and ignorance, we keep helping our enemies to decimate our Savior. Yet you are praying for God to give you a Savior. The Savior that God has provided to you. You use your hand to destroy it. Still praying. Then you are making your God a fool. You are mocking your God. It is written, they say, thou shalt not tempt your God. But we are here mocking our God, even tempting our God. How can God will give you something, you destroy it by yourself, and you still pray to God? Say, God, give me this. But I believe the multitude of Biafrans, the one supporting our freedom is greater than those that is kicking against it. That is why God is still having mercy upon us. And that freedom we have gotten. Now they talk of insecurity. The world knew. They really knew what happened. They really know what is exactly happening in our land. But due to their interest, they don't want to stop that to happen. But it doesn't matter what they do. You know, the good thing that happened to us, our people have been saying it here, the good thing that happened to us here is that we redeclared. That is the thing, the best thing that happens to this freedom. That is declaration. Yet, our gullibles are supporting those that once kicked against that declaration. Protested coming on the 2nd of December, saying that our date cannot be changed. We are movable, we are unshakable. We will prank the zoo. The redeclaration will happen today again. Then my question is, Ogenkere, aka Asaya Anyano, did you later redeclared on that 2nd of December? This is the question you need to answer. Now, coming down to the problem in Biafra land, you see what this criminal said. You know, in the zoo, they celebrate criminality. Our PM will always say that zoo breed criminals. If you are not a criminal, you cannot occupy any office. That's useless construction. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Check the record of those that is in the seat of power today, from A to Z. Go back to their records. You see that they are involved in one criminality or the other. Yet people are in. People are praying, gashing their teeth, speaking in tongue for a better zone. Hage begede for a better zone. Ipre akwa. Since they fail to understand the fact that you cannot eat your cake and have it. Once you pour it into that old can, it will get soured. So that is exactly what is happening to them. Now, fast forward to before December and the early January, the kind of massacre that happens in Biafra land, which the criminal terrorist Musa came out to say that now that our PM has been silenced, that insecurity in the Southeast is okay now, which I wish to him that kind of insecurity. Look at what happened in Brno attack. They say Boko Haram bandits went to army camp and killed scores, left some injured, and destroyed their camp. We are still waiting for Musa and his boys to raid that community the way they do at Okwama, to raid that community the way they do at Aba, to raid that community the way they do at Mbano. So all these things are simple. Our people, I know sometimes, well, I won't blame our government. They are trying. I really applaud them because the kind of attack we had, was so shocking that some people might even, with that, they might even fall off the track. But by the grace of Chukwu Kabiama, we are here. We are still on the track. We are still gathering ourselves, which we are advancing back shortly for the full force. Now, there is another thing. Our people, these criminals have said it that they have to train armed youths of Igbos to engage IPOB. That thing has fallen back to what this criminal terrorist Gowan said. If I know that Igbos love money, I would have used Igbo to fight Igbo. They are not putting it in practice. They are training our own to use them against us. My advice to our youth: if you make yourself available to that shenanigan, you will join those that have died in the cost of our freedom. You will join them. How many Northerners have recruited to fight against Boko Haram? How many Northerners are fighting against Boko Haram? It is only our people. Now, let me call up all our gullible and useless people in Biafra land, bearing Igbo names with the Fulani blood in them. You guys floated social media last time during our PM period, gushing, speaking against him. Today, these people that is being pied in Biafra land, who is killing them? You guys are no longer talking. Rather, you come to social media and blab rubbish, then call on the government. The person that is still killing you, you still call them to come and save you. That is exactly what our people is doing over there. Just imagine. How can you be calling someone that hates you, someone that doesn't want you existent? You still entrust your security in his hand. Before now, this is an orchestrated plan. During the first time of dead Buhari, we used to have securities, vigilantes all over the communities, everywhere. But during his first time, he ordered for everybody to drop their arms, return their arms to police. If they seize you, you are gone. That is when they are trying to carry out this rubbish attack, and nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. Now they have, gravitated into another plan, which we know they have been doing it before now, using trailer to decimate our people. Now this one now is full trailer, tank of fuel. How can you be conveying high inflammable content in the daytime, during the daytime, in heat afternoon? You know the temperature in our country, in Biafra land today as we speak now, any day you see, if you find it so low, it's about 27 degrees or 30 degrees. How can you be moving truck that is highly inflammable with that kind of degree Celsius? That is the plan now, to be killing our people, by or at will. So, my dear people of Biafras, let's hold our government tight. They are really working, and I love what our DPM is doing. She has a listening ear to her people. We have also suggested, regards to what happened. You don't tell people that you are pregnant until they see your belly popped out, and you will not know when they do the job. All you know is that the belly is out. This person is pregnant. You know, this time you see they say that she has put to bed. So my government, we have suggested here. We believe that you people are listening. If it is the woto happening in Biafra land against the terrorist military, let that update be given to us. But any diplomatic ties with the other countries, I also support those that suggested that you should keep it underground. The ones that you can show us, let it be the one that we have already sealed. Anyone that has been sealed and signed, then we can update that to us. But taking the bold step to any country we are going to, we don't need to show it up, because we are dealing with enemies. We are dealing with agents of darkness. They can do undoable. It is only our PM that our PM that have brought them to their knees. Up to today, it doesn't matter what is happening there. It doesn't matter what they're doing. They have not stood up from that deep well. They are still there, struggling on how to. Okay, they will have money to bribe every country that will come and stop Biafra, but they cannot provide for their citizens. They cannot do anything that will favor their citizens, but rather they will fight anybody fighting against their business, and the West is supporting them. You know, the West know everything that is happening there. Not that they don't know, but we have given them the task. That same task British gave to us. Our leader Magna Nikali said they gave us devil offer. It is either we stay in the zoo or we all die off. That is a devil offer, and we have rejected it. We are moving out of it. We have already moved out of it. Actually, we have moved. So that is exactly what is happening now, and they can't stop us. They will do what they will do. Our PM said this fight is too tough. Our leader Magna Nikali also said it as well. So we can't see it as a mere fight. I want also why na agba ya achịrị anya ya n'aka. Ihe o nwere ihe ga-eme nwaanyị gba ọsọ ya echefu ebe anya ya nọsef ibiri ọgada ama ebe ọ nọ. So that is the area we are now. For our gullibles, they are using to fight against us. Onye okpoko gburu, ọkpara okpoko gburu, ntị chiri ya. We must defend our land. We are happy that we are passing back for good. Month of February is our month, the month of glory for Biafra. I thank you, my fellow Biafran. Ebon, I yield.
Yeah, my brother, thank you for your suggestion. Our sister Chidema Amamsiubuela Goge. Please, if you are here, you can request for mic again, please. Yeah. Sorry, how may I help you? Our sister Funga, I saw your hand raised before. Do you want to chip in something before we bring?
Are you hoping for a treat? Well, you can let the ones that haven't spoken, I guess, when they finish. Like this, Formula X has been waving. Maybe
Okay,
he has
from the
a
S, let's go.
connection issue. I'm not sure, but let him go ahead.
Okay, again, can I go ahead? Can I speak?
No,
Oh,
sorry,
Stephen.
our
Okay.
brother.
Stephen
Let's
has been up here, though.
from S speak. You can go on.
Host, can I speak?
Yeah.
Formula X, go
Formula
ahead.
S speaking now before our
XY.
brother Stephen will take the mic.
Everywhere is quiet. Hope the space has not been attacked.
We are hearing you. Continue.
You created the mess yourself, and you're expecting.
Hello.
Formula XY, can you hear me?
You asking me?
You may have to, Simon, remove him and bring him back up. I don't think he can hear anybody else.
Stephen, continue. Let me.
Yeah, Stephen, talk then. Stephen, you can go ahead and speak.
Okay. Thank you for giving me the floor again, because I'm actually sorry about that. I'm actually busy. But truth be told, yeah, I've taken my time to go back, reevaluate on the Finnish authority lady that came to meet with Tinubu. Honestly, these things were just orchestrated by the Nigerian government. I've said this before. You know, I went to understudy what happened. You know, the other ambassador to Nigeria is gone. She's gone. So apparently, what the woman came to do was, was to come and visit the president, hand over a resumption letter to the president, which is a norm in every country. You get? Are you people following me? So, which is a norm. Now, because the lady came to from Finland. So, and as we speak, there's an issue within Finland and Nigeria as we speak. So the thing now made headlines. Like Tinubu now used that opportunity to start telling her, "Oh, we are happy that Ekpa has been arrested and all whatnot." This was initiated by Tinubu, and the media carried it immediately. The lady never, and I repeat, the lady never went there to discuss anything pertaining Simon Ekpa Njoku. That is just a simple truth. Now, let me tell us this. What is destroying Nigeria as we speak is the media, the Nigerian media. Remember that nobody speaks on their own free will in Nigeria if the government does not write what they will say. That's why Shehu could come that day and start asking the criminal terrorist Musa that since Simon Ekpa has been arrested, the insecurity in the southeast has gone down. And Musa said, yes. You see, when you watch that interview, you will know that question that was asked by Shehu was orchestrated. In fact, it was rehearsed. They were written questions that he must ask. And when he got to our supreme leader, Mazen Nandekano, he said that one is a political solution. Political solution since 5 years. Listen, Biafrans, enough of this hide and seek that Nigerian is doing. Nigeria has no edge anywhere in the world. Nigeria has no edge anywhere in the world. So what we are going to do is to destroy that country to the ground, to burn Nigeria to the ground. We are not scared of saying it anymore. We are now a nation. So if Nigerian terrorist army comes to kill our people, self-defense enshrined in UN Charter is not a crime. We will engage them ruthlessly. And I'm not scared of saying it again. We will engage them. Anybody that comes to kill us will be killed. This animal, this terrorist, this criminal drug lord that calls himself a president, a man that came through the back door, a man that stole presidency, a man that the same EU confirmed that he came through the back door, is now the person that Biafrans are scared of. Can you imagine the audacity? Can you imagine? Just my prayer is that at the end of Tinubu's 8 years, it's their so-called foreign minister. Is either she goes to the UK or she goes to US to lead, because it's not a threat actually. I wonder how she's going to work in the southeast by betraying our people. So we know what they are doing. Their shenanigan played out when this lady came to resume. That's Selena Lane or whatever her name is. So let's Nigerians, let's our brothers and sisters here disregard whatever the social media is writing. You can see that Musa was just talking rubbish. He was not confident with the questions. You could see now that is every day that Musa is submitting documents. It's every day that Musa is telling you that Nigerians are submitting documents. He cannot tell you the procedure that they are now in arresting Ekpa. Remember when Shehu asked him, it seems this Simon Ekpa's case is taking longer than it should. And he said, Finland is a sovereign nation. They have their own procedure. Oh, so now he knows that Finland is a sovereign nation. I love when Musa said, when he says Finland is a sovereign nation. So Musa respects sovereignty like this. So he should respect the sovereign nation of Biafra. Otherwise, all the soldiers in Biafra land, all of them, those soldiers that are killing our people, all of them will completely go down. They will completely go down one after the other. And we're not scared of saying it. And you see, when Musa was talking, you could see that he was jerking because he didn't know the right sentences to use. Before, they were telling Nigerians, oh, we have submitted documents to extradite Ekpa. Today is no longer the same. See you tomorrow, brother. Today is no longer the same. Today now is Ekpa will be, I believe that the right thing will be done. What is the right thing? You see, this is how they play hanky-panky with us. We are not saying that Nigeria cannot do anything. We are not daring them, but I dare them this time around to come to that Finland, where they have submitted all these documents to nail down our prime minister. I dare them to come to that same Finland. I dare them. As they are listening to me now, because I know most of them will be listening, I dare Nigerian government to come to Finland if they will go back. Ike Kweremadu is still suffering his own because of what he came to. A sovereign nation is a sovereign nation, regardless of what we are seeing today, regardless of the utterances that they are making on social media. And now look at the girl came for bilateral. You think they are stupid, you think they are dumb. You think Putin will just be looking at Finland? Finland will just carry up like that stupidly, then bring him back to Nigeria. I don't think you people know what is coming. They don't. Nigerians don't know what is coming. They are just there lying, trying to demoralize. You know what they are trying to do is playing mind game. I've been abroad long enough to understand the games Nigeria is playing with their people. Look, we have promised the Western world, if it's the oil, let them take it, but let them not stop. Let them not block us from fighting our battles. Let none of them block us, because if they start on our way, we'll completely take them out. We'll take them out. That is where I'm coming from, because this whole thing is just so annoying that Tinubu, that madman, criminal, a thief, a man that cannot ask if they born Tinubu well, let him enter plane and go to US. If they born him well out in this Donald Trump Sarah, let him enter or carry his jets and go to US as you speak. Animals, criminals, thieves, drug lords coming to dictate to me how I'm going to lay my bed and rest and lie on it. God will punish. They think we are scared of them. They think it was the 1960. They think it was 1990 when they kill our people, where Buhari massacred our people, and we're looking at them because we can't do anything. It is there. It is the UN that gave us the documentations. That self-defense is not a crime. So if Musa boys come, then go collect, make the wait, we are coming. All those our people where they kill from December to this January, we will revenge all of them. And I'm not saying it, I'm not scared of saying we will revenge all those deaths, all those people that they killed. Animals, they come, Musa will be granted. Every time you just see Musa, he's always happy granting interviews. Going for one media, that is their plan, to use media to disorganize Nigeria and Biafrans. That is what they have been doing. And I want our government here now, as we're speaking, that are listening, let us make our own what is it called? Our radio propaganda too. Once they bring up their own, we'll hammer them back. We'll call out their names. They are nobody. They are nobody. After 4 years, they will become useless. After 8 years, they will become a nobody. Is Buhari anything today? Does anybody recognize him? Though that is a late Buhari, the late Buhari we are talking about. Does anybody recognize him anyway? Have you seen him gone for any reasonable meeting? They are just relevant when they are there 4 years and use our life and blood to play every single year. They come into power. God will punish all of them. They think we are scared of them. So please, Biafrans, be resolute. Don't for once give up. And people are just not getting it right. Tinubu is playing pranks because that woman came to resume her office. The woman did the rightful thing by coming to Nigeria to submit her letter of resumption. So that was the right thing. So all these ones, these bilateral agreements, see, those things are just fallacy. They are jokes. But we cannot say because they are jokes, we go and sleep. No. All our hands have to be on deck. I pity my governor, Soludo. I just pity you because you don't know what is coming. You are doing all these things because of election. If he's going to hold, because I don't think he's going to hold. Biafra is now 40 states in one. 40 states. It's now United States of Biafra. We are no more in Nigeria. So if you are conducting anything called election in Nigeria, just know that it's illegal. And our men will come after you. We are not scared anymore because we have right to defend ourselves, because self-defense is not a crime. It's enshrined in UN Charter. So we are not scared of saying that. We are not scared of telling Musa not to go to our land. If they born and well, make him come Finland. So being there in Nigeria, they grant it up. If they born and well, make him come Finland. I'm saying it openly, and I want him to hear this. If they born Musa, the chief of army staff of Nigeria, if they born him well, let him come to Finland. God will punish him when he comes here. If he will go back with that animalistic uniform he's wearing up and down, telling you that look at the way. So our prime minister, just one man, held your soldiers to the ground. They couldn't move. They couldn't breathe in our land. One man. Not to talk us when Nani Kanu joins him, what will become of the zoological republic of Animal Kingdom? animals. Those governors, very soon I will give them a chase of their life from that seat. Mad people. My brother healed my mic. Everybody went away. This thing that just confusing us, scattering our head. Oh, she's coming to deport her. She's coming to talk about Biafra. Very useless media
Leave
in
those
Nigeria.
nomadic people. You know.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, my brother. You know, leave those people. I remember. You know, our prime minister have contributed a lot in Finland. He's just not an ordinary person in Finland. He's a trained military in Finland. He's married. He married and he has a child in Finland. He's a bona fide citizen. He studied. He's among the politics. He has contributed a lot in Finland. Till today, they never find him any good. Only that he's speaking to fight for the right. They thought Finland they are foolish. What even make them to call the attention of Prime Minister Finland to do that is because of our Igbo people. Bianco Juku, with all those people, with the nomadic, the people that is working with the Prime Minister, that presented all those useless documents and all those things. That is why Finland call attention to clarify things. If not that, since Nigeria have been writing and shouting Finland, have you seen them listen to them? And the two, the new ambassador, which I hammered this thing long time. I said the problem of our prime minister is ambassador of Finland. That is the person who called the attention of Finland, which they want to do what? Clarified, all in the name of Kasupa Nemene. Water. Our prime minister is not just an ordinary person. How can Finland they carry him and come where they they will kill him? Can you ga agba nwa ya moto? Can you ga agba nwa ya nwoke? I am the madu kwesịrị na-eche. Nomadic useless Nigerianist with their brand envelope newspaper media. All those propaganda ka ha ga-eburu. My brother happened on that beacon. Now they are very, 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 very far. They are very, very, very far. We are 1,000 miles away before them. Because Nigeria, Aribe de Tachano cow meat and nomadic meat, HOH chicken model. They are everywhere. This is our brother Mike up go again. That for okay.
Smile is here.
Our brother Smile. Okay, yeah. Our brother Smile. Let's go.
Yes, so day one, greetings to everybody. Kamu asieme, ekenekwa meke kenori ekene afọ kene nkwo, kene ndị mbụ kene ndị ọkpụ kene ndị egede. Kene ali Biafra, ife ali Biafra na-ejere ozi na ife Biafra na-ejekwere ozi. Asị m ọ ga-adịrị nwoke mma, dịrị nwaanyị mma, dịrị ikwu mma, dịrị ibe mma. Ihe ọbụla anyị na-eme na-aga n'anya ya. Ndewo unu kane, ma ọ bụrụ ndị be anyị. Now I head up to the discussion of today, about the insecurities in Biafra land and defense. Yes, after said and done, after all the things that happened, yes, we are breathing back again. So everything is working. And in no distance time, Nigeria knows it. Musa knows it. Our leader Mazen Namde Kano said it. I acknowledge him as Nama, and then our Prime Minister, and then also greetings to our Deputy Prime Minister, COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, and all the leaders and all the cabinet members and each and every Biafran that is contributing in one way or the other. The issue of security, our people, the information and the discussion that we are having here is sparking the thinking faculty of our people. Moreover, on this issue of security, people are seeing what is happening. Like I always said, as in one day, monkey go market, you know, go return back again. You see all these things now. But the day, Ogesu, the day our people will rise up to defend themselves in a more brutal way than what Nigeria is doing now, that day, mkpa akwụkwọ si n'ala ga na n'elu, nke si n'elu ga na-anọ n'ala. That is what is going to happen. Biafrans, the way we are talking, we are encouraging ourselves in the midst of all the whole situation. We have seen and have learned that, you know, distractors are only here to do what? To inflict delay tactics on us. You see, including the politicians. Like, for example, sometimes I will ask me, where is Willie Obiano? Where is Willie Obiano? Nobody's hearing about him again. He have run and go and hide somewhere. Where is Okezi Ikpeazu? Where is Roger Sokorocha? Where are those people, those days? So playing the game of this is their politics game. Now it is my turn. I have to share. Not now that is my turn that you people want to now come and be talking about Biafra. Before you people can start it. But today,
Sorry.
those people should know that we are not talking about Biafra now is a sovereign state, so they don't have a state again. You see, when Prime Minister was then, if we can remember the tricks that Soludo play. You remember when Soludo read the books about the Biafrans and talks with him, people begin to talk about him to clap, and then he came at the back and want to become a governor, and then that was when our Prime Minister. That time we were talking about it also in the media. We should. This is what bring also the loggerhead between the DOS member IPOP and then also our leader, our Prime Minister. Don't allow these people, including all the whole people that supported them, that say that yes, it's the situation of Mazen Namdekadu is a political solution, and they need somebody that will be there, that will be talking about Biafra. And you see when Soludo sneakily entered there, you see what he tried to play, going to visit our leader, and you know all this propaganda and so on and so forth. And then also some of our leader Mazen Namdekadu, the family members, including the ex-wife, then all of them, you know, joining hand and then joining the politicians. But today, the same person, those people they were supporting the politicians are now the same people. The same person came out to say that come to talk bad about Soludo. You know, so what am I saying in this place? This time around, Biafra land, Biafran territory is no longer a playground for the politician. And we will start, the thing is that now once we start to deal and to defend our territory, because everything that is from Nigeria, we must defend ourselves from that, because all that things are poison, and then they are using both their psychological attack and the weapon attack, all those things. We are going to defend ourselves. And then when we start it, both the past people that have aid Nigeria to bring that brought our situation the way it is today, those people, we will also visit them. None of them. Everybody that have attacked Biafra one way or the other, we will defend ourselves, because of what the problem that they created is still the loophole, is still where the Nigerians today are holding on to do what? To be leashing their mayhem, to be attacking the defenseless and the innocent Biafrans. So for that, no stone is going to be left unturned. And then I know that this period of time that Biafrans are waking up, and then Biafrans are building a strategies that will even go down to all the whole local community, all the whole communities, villages, world, counties, districts, and so on and so forth to the state. Everything is going to be set in places so that once we march, we march. And then again, to the people that have lost their loved ones, moreover, this January, recent weeks, past weeks, we said, my people, yes, cry no more. Cry no more. It's one of the price that we have to pay to get to our destination. But you see, all the whole blood that the Nigerians have wasted, we will avenge them. We will defend. We will defend, not just only we will defend them. And then for our navies that are still in the Bakassi area, neutralizing the presence of the thieves, the oil thieves there, we are appreciating what you people are doing. We are appreciating it, even though that recently we have not been, we need to be creating more awareness of what those our navies are doing in that Bakassi area, like our PM used to share the news of what they were doing there. So that is what I have to say. And again, the leadership of United States of Biafra, I want to use this opportunity to encourage them. You see, in this period of a time, this is the best time for us to know the people who are truly willing to do what? To defend the mandate. Because it's all about the mandate, And then I begin to experience that the situation that happened have even created a room for media people in the media sector, that then more people who are even analyzing critical things, people who are presenting the situation in a way that that have not been, or let me say that have not, that is more needed now. These people are coming out one after the other. If you go to the YouTube now, you see some interesting platforms that some of our brothers that are really now analyzing, speaking eloquently. Awụrụ ka anyị nwa ndị a oyibo na-agbọka n'ọnụ, awụrụ anyị oyibo na-agbọka n'ọnụ. But the people that na-atapịa ya atapịa, and you will see them presenting, analyzing critically the whole things that is happening, both in between I don't like to validate some certain kind of situation and some certain kind of people. Both the people who the prodigal sons and daughters, that refuse and have vowed not to follow the right channel. But Agracha must come back. Makanoku naga warawara, anya naga warawara nelea. So these are the things in the media sector. Like one of our brothers said that now, yes, because if you look at what, take a look of what Nigeria is doing through their major media, what they are doing is just only playing on the emotion and the psychological attack on our people. Like I said before, what Musa came there and said that since they call our prime minister to questioning that that there is more lesser insecurity in Biafra territory. No, what he was saying that now it seems like now their boys now are no longer being sent to judgment as we used to, and that one now he should know that it's all about we changing strategies. We changing strategies. And then by the time that these new strategies that we are coming up with, we start it, we are going to sweep the presence, anything that represents Nigeria in our territory must. And then the other indigenous people from that contraction called Nigeria, they are going to look, join, see what we are doing and do what, and start the same thing. This war, they cannot win it. You see, the Biafra have been established. Biafra have been redeclared. Biafra is here. That is what I want to say. Then another thing is that for all the people, we that is in diaspora, we should keep on, the government should make sure that the people continue receiving and applying and receiving their ID card. The government, the ID card. Let's start now. You know, people, as many as people, and then also it will help us as the countries are recognizing us. Then our ID card and then the official document of Biafra is also something that will help, because some of our people who are going to let me say asylum process, what they will need, it is necessary if they are going that journey and then they have ID card. It's not just enough to go to that place and say that I'm a Biafran, but then also having something, the document to back it up, to show wherever that we are going that I am a Biafra, is also very important. So I'm suggesting that our government is doing great, but that area we should also take it, look into it, and see how we can make it for the like our DPM said, for the areas of that our document become more easier and accessible and then secure for the Biafrans to continue applying and then receiving it. That is what I can say. So I thank everybody that is coming up here, making their contribution, giving up their opinion, their suggestion. It is well, it's helping us as we are talking, you know. And then I believe that all this discussion that we are having here and all this opinion that we are dishing out here definitely is going to metaphor to a radical action. It is going to metaphor to a very great action. That action, that the last action, which will be the last miracle that we are talking about, because the last miracle that our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu talked about, and the last miracle, like Prime Minister will say that God will use him to destroy Nigeria. Those miracles and those action, it is by this our talking. Like they said that action speaks louder than word. But again, at the same time, that words provokes action, you know. So at the same, that is what is happening. As we are discussing, every discussion, every word is going to provoke the last miracle, which is action. That is why they said that we call those things that were not as though they were and they come to be. It is the word that we will use to call, because in the beginning was the word, and the word. There is nothing that was created that without word. Okay, so we will be, as we are calling things that seems like they were not. These things that seems like they were not, in no distance time, those things are going to appear and start manifesting. That is how natures work. That is how natures work. And that is where we are invested. That is why we are investing in all our energies, because everything that we are doing, we are calling action. That is what is going to happen in no distant time. So without talking too long and then speaking so much here, I first of all yield my mic so that others can also speak. Maybe I will still come back again. Thank you.
Okay, please let me quickly say this. Somebody asked of Willie Obiano, where is he? And I can actually answer that question, my brother. If I tell you where Willie Obiano is now, he will laugh, tire. Willie Obiano is actually in New Jersey, United States of America. If you see this guy, Chihuahua, during summer, oh my God, you will know that these people, they really ripped us off. they finish scattering Biafra land, they will steal whatever they can steal, take it, bring it over here, and then if you see, oh, if you see this man, you would like to have money. My brother, you would love to have money, not like. You would do everything on this planet Earth to make money. He would just wear short knicker, wear white canvas. You know this Apple Watch. He wear. When I was with my uncle, this man, because at that place nobody know who you be. Nobody send you. You know, Oyibo no even said. You know, in abroad, most abroad, everybody is equal. Where poor man go enter, buy food, sit down, eat. Rich man go there. Where rich man, anywhere where rich man fee enter, where rich man fee access for you abroad, poor man go access that place. So if you see where Willie Obiano the train, you go talk say, this is money where they take from our land. So Willie Obiano the US, they enjoy in life. That's the question. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Let me just chip in something. I've been here for a while and I've been listening and learning also because we are also learning. Thank you so much. You know that when this thing happened, from the first day that our prime minister went in for our case, I said that the second goal, we have scored the second goal, and there is nothing Nigeria will do about it. There is nothing they can do. The game is over. Number one goal is our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Number two goal is our prime minister, who has made it possible for us to get our freedom. You know, Musa, I will tell you to run. You can never, you cannot even dare to stop what is coming after you now. Run, Musa. Whatever your boys are doing now, run. You better run to save your life, because you cannot even stand to see what is going to happen now. Everything that happened has happened, and the evidences are there. You are the one killing our people. You are the one killing our people. We are going to revenge. Our prime minister will be out, and we will revenge everything that you have done. One thing that I normally used to assure myself is that thank God the thing is happening the way it's happening, because in every area of international how to be liberated, we are meeting it. We are making it right. There is no way we are making mistake. So everything is going the way it's supposed to go. Nobody is going to jail our PM. Nobody on earth can jail him because he done nothing. The same thing with our leader. The necessary thing he needed to do is what he has done for us, just the way he's there now for us to get the freedom. That is why I said the goal has been given. There is no returning back. We have won. I so much love the way the thing have happened that, yes, today this is where we are. Today now, this is where we are. This is where we are. We are pushing ahead without anything, without anybody being told. Our people are now beginning to ask and see the reason that, yes, we need the freedom. And we'll continue to say it to those people who are still confused, asking questions. Because everything happening now, it will just show you that exactly the way it's supposed to go. That is how it's happening. Nothing will happen to our PM. Nothing. Nobody can jail him. He done nothing. He committed nothing. If they should try it, now we are now sovereign state. They can never. They know that we will come after them. Nigeria is in trouble as it is now. They are in trouble. They are in serious trouble in pepper soup. They are in pepper soup. They will see what will happen when our prime minister returns. They will see what will happen to them. I think they feel they are stubborn. They know how to be a violence. They will see the one that will pass them. Our leader Mazi Kanu said it. When we will start, when Biafrans will start, you will no longer hear Boko Haram. You will no longer hear anything like Boko Haram. And it is going to happen within a short distance time now. It will start happening. It will start happening. What we need now is just to support our government. The templates are there. They are following the templates. That is my own happiness. It doesn't matter who is sabotaging us. Those people in cabinet sabotaging what we are doing. Nepe wo kwaloko. Itokrela. Our COS is no longer coming out to tell you guys what he have on the table. No pay will lock. You will be there. You will no longer know what next. The template is working. The template is working for us, for our own good. So to me, the only thing we just need now is for us to keep pushing and supporting. That money is what we need. The money, and to let our people know what is going on. This is not a time that we will be endangering our life. We should know better that we are in the middle of war. Everything that we are doing in homeland, let's know how to go about it. It's not something that you go and then even when our prime minister wants to go in, he knows that before he come back, there will be action that Musa is going to take that will make him to deal with Musa when he come back. And it's going to happen. Thank God that we are all seeing it. I really love the way our people is rising up to say the truth now. For them to know that we are seeing everything happening. We don't have joy, no peace again. We are not going to let them see. Odigo, Odigo, no going back. No going, all death now death. There is no two deaths. We are going to fight our way out. I'm happy that government is now there for us to defend us. All we need now is to support. It's not something that they will say is a group, they will say is IPOB group. Now we are now sovereign states, 40 states of Biafra, United States. Now, they cannot do anything. Let us keep supporting. Let's do the needful the way we are doing. Thank you, my people. I will leave my mic here. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. My co-host, Sisuma, are you here?
Since you like sharing,
Huh?
I want to spice it up, you know.
Sisume, happy Ume, yeah. Are you here? My co-hosts are not here. Ekelele my brother. Good man. One night, okay. Because Biano na Michael, Kainet, no Olu. Afugo mo Google here. I've seen our sister
Hello, can I
Clara Dean.
speak?
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, our sister Clara Dean. Please, please. Biafra first, love. You are here. Please request Mike. Come up, please. Who want to speak?
Margaret.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go there. Yeah.
good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon from me here. I greet Mazin Namdekalu, I greet Mazin Samanepa, and I greet all Geno Biafrans. Yesterday I watched Biafra, uh, Biafran superstar. This guy that make also analyzing. So he now bring where this message of this Selena from Finland. Yeah, I don't know what he say he used in getting the information that this happened since 4 weeks. The Nigerian terrorists, they just bring this thing as if it's happened last week or a day. So he was showing it. I was following. He was showing it. This was in 4 weeks, 1 week, 1 month ago. This matter happened between the zoo president and this woman from Finland. So it's not something new, but he now talk all what they said here anyway. That is number one. Another one again, sometimes I'm not happy. Sometimes when I raise my hand, I will request mic, nobody will give me. Maybe there is some special people they give mic. I've been hearing people complain also, not only me. I've witnessed it. How many times I will request, nobody will give me. But today they give me. That's why I just want to pour out my own mind. I'm not against anything. Whatever post I see, so far you are the genuine Biafran, you go to my distance and check. I repost, I retweet, I repost. But when I come to request for mic, nobody will give. Maybe there is some special people. Even people will talk 5 times, 6 times, they're still calling them. That is, I just pour my mind. So, but I'm happy with everybody. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity today to express my mind. Thank you. I leave my mic.
Hey, sorry, can I say something to Margaret, please? Sorry.
Okay. What please carry go?
Thank you. My sister Margaret, it's quite unfortunate, that you've been having that problem of not being recognized to pick up the mic. So sometimes it does happen. You just go to the person's page, send a message to the person. Like these three, the host, the co-host, the 2 co-hosts, and send them a message or send message on the platform or on the comment section and just say, I've been requesting for mic. Why are you not giving me? So please, because this is my first time of seeing you, and I know at least for anybody, you have been consistent in reposting my post. You are just like me. The moment I see any post, whether you are following me or not, and you have a good post from our government, I will repost it. I don't look at anybody. But we all know what is going on. You see, is this ego thing? Ego is too much with us. When they see you, like we're all talking here and all that, they may, jealousy, envy. That's one of the things, it's abound everywhere. So please, my sister, I don't want you to get mad. It does happen. Sometimes even the co-host might not be looking, or maybe they're not seeing you. Okay, because it does happen sometimes. So I don't really know the reason. Any day, if I'm on mic and you see you've been requesting for mic, please just send me. If you send a message to the host and the co-host and they are not getting back to you, just send to me. And the moment I see it, I'm going to call on them to please look for you. Okay, please don't get mad. Okay, my darling. Thank you so much. Please, I yield.
And also, please, my sister Margaret, please, sometimes I don't really see people on speed based on they are always attacking me, you understand? It's not that I'm intentionally not bringing you up, I bring everybody up to air your opinion. Even Mouthpiece, I was not even seeing Mouthpiece on the space. So I have to bring my 2 co-hosts down and bring new people before they were able to see Mouthpiece, because she have already tested me that she's requesting for my, you understand? So I have to bring down my 2 co-hosts because they're always attacking my space, you understand? So it was Simon Izuku that I even gave the co-host before he was able to bring Mouthpiece up. If not, I was not seeing them on my space. So please, sometimes it's because of the attack. I do bring everybody up. Even our enemies, I don't bring them up. So most of us do complain. Say, why do I bring them up? Oh, please, so sorry about that. Maybe I didn't see you, or maybe I wasn't aware, or maybe I was not seeing you on space because of the attack. Like now, sometimes they will seize the space. I can't hear anybody. I can't. Since morning, I'll be struggling to hold the space because I don't want it to go down. I'll be refreshing the space this morning. Since morning, I'll be refreshing it because they are trying to bring the space down. So sometimes I don't used to see people up. So they will test me. The thing I have to do, I will just have to change the
It's
co-host.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, please. It's okay. I just, it's just bothering me. Please. I'm sorry. Please. It's
All
okay.
right.
It's okay. I understand. I understand. It's okay.
All right.
No,
It's
don't
okay.
apologize, Margaret. You are
It's
right.
okay.
Okay.
It's
Don't
okay.
apologize.
Because I follow
Okay.
everybody here. I follow everybody. I retweet. I follow
Yeah.
almost everybody. Please. It's okay.
I
Thank
am
you.
one of the
Thank
example
you.
you always
It's good. It's okay.
you
It's
always
okay.
retweet my
It's
post. Okay.
okay.
Thank you
It's
so much.
okay.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. My brother. Is it my sister or my brother? Formsy also. Please, are you there? Huh?
I can't hear.
Formsy, are you there? Huh?
Is it formula? Is it formula?
Drake.
Is it
Your
Formula Z?
formula.
Formula
Okay,
Z
okay.
also.
Can, okay, can I
Or
be heard?
Formula? I don't know. Are you there?
We can hear you, formula. We
Drake.
can hear you.
Okay, okay. Good evening from here. First of
This
all,
person, they
I'm
are
not
really
gonna take
attacking
much
your
time.
sister.
Drake, I pray God will continue to give you the strength to continue carrying on this cross of coming on space every day to keeping us posted. There is this clip that went on yesterday where they were lamentation, saying that their their APM is not doing anything. So that it's better if he is not doing anything, that it's better they should leave DPM to do the job. So one of them in that clip, Helen or thereabout, he said, "Yes, I support you." So they actually know what is right. So now I don't know if you have that clip. I would like us to laugh over it. If you have the clip, you play it here. I have my backup song for that, which I said, Tinyere ha ọgbaghara, ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara, ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara, ọgbaghara. That is my attached clip to that their voice. So I don't know if you have it. If you have it, you play it here. We'll use that song and follow it up so that if any of the Sabo is here, he or she will take it to their own side there and say that there is backup song to their lamentation. Understand? So they actually know the truth. They know that this guy is not. There is something that I noticed. There are some people that are born to rule, as in they are born to lead, while some people act to lead. So if someone is born to rule or born to be a leader, and the other person is acting to be a leader, there is actually two different things. So from my observation, our MNK have the quality of being born to be a leader. Our PM has that quality that I will say that he's born to be a leader. And our DPN also possess that attribute of being born to be a leader. But in all indication, I see Ogenkere acting to be a leader, and that is why he find it difficult to lead or to do anything, because he's trying to act just like movie. You are not this, but we want you to act rich. Like somebody who always say that he like movie because when you are poor in the starting of the movie, before the ending of the movie, you become rich. That the life of movie is very okay. So some people tend to live the life of movie in reality, which is not obtainable. So that is just what is there. Then coming to the topic, insecurity in Biafra land. There is something I posted in our comment section there, where I said insecurity. former president used Igbos to fight Igbos. Then number 2, Gumi advised Igbo leaders to recruit Igbos to fight Igbos. Now my response, I said, Governor Hope Uzodinma recruited Igbos to fight Igbos. Governor Soludo Charles is recruiting Igbos to fight Igbos. True Biafrans should wake up. This is exactly what is happening. We are the DPM and the Defense Department. They are getting ready to reform the men so that they will be up to date in the number and to the standard we need them. Now also the enemies of Biafra are also recruiting our brothers to fight us, which is very, 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 very touching. That then who are we now fighting for? Everybody is aware that the system is not working. Now we want to devise a system that will work for us. Why some people, because they are being paid 20,000, 30,000 naira, highest 50,000 is what they are being paid for them to come and fight their fellow brothers. It's not that the situation, just like people that were celebrating when Tinubu took over. Now the situation of the nation currently now is also affecting them. Whether you are APC and PDP or Labour Party, is also affecting them. So the problem our people is having is that they don't really know what they want. That is why someone said here that it is very difficult to lead, most especially Biafrans, because some people don't actually believe that things are happening. Some say that they prefer to receive that 5,000 naira at immediate than to have something that will stay everlasting for them. So a lot of insecurity that is also being encouraged by our brothers. That now I don't know how we can filter them out. But someone said that till the end of time, Sabo will always be there. So the only thing we need to do is to do our own part. And that is what we are doing. That is what we are doing. Understand? So by taking the enemies by surprise, just like how some people suggested that our DPM should halt posting the places they have submitted documents, is a welcome development. Yes, a very good welcome suggestion. Now that is now our agreement that anybody that comes up tomorrow to start calling her names, that we are not seeing anything. It will this space, this topic, this day today, we bear witness that we agreed, what's it called? Uniformly that should be done. And in order also, because as no there is a way we'll be projecting all those things. Yes, she's trying to be transparent, but in the course of being transparent, enemy are also feeding in it. They are also feeding in it. So they should go on with submission of their documents and give us the one they want to give us. But those ones that we know that the enemy are going to use against us, that should be kept latent. Also, as our defense are building up, I don't know how long it's also going to take. That just like how when Mazina Nkano was building up ESN, nobody was aware. It was after the launch, the video, the picture went viral, that the Nigeria became afraid that what is happening. So, and I believe the day of launching is also fast approaching, that it will not be defined that the templates that we are following, and they'll also be on uniform. I would also appreciate to see that, which I know our government is capable. That the 15 million that was said, that was approved for clothing, which usually they used to say snake swallowed it. You understand? So, but in our case, I don't know if it was Ngwere that swallowed it, thereabout. But the point there is this: as the code is coming up, the uniform is coming up, that everybody will now be well defined. That once our men are on uniform and also with their code, men, taking the picture alone, that this is Biafra's squad, that they are now on uniform, not on casual wears, but that is what they call a defined uniform. That when they are being seen, yes, the world will be aware that these people are not playing. And I believe our government is capable. So what I want to say is that we should keep on the good work. Keep on the good work, and we'll continue to advise our people, those that are around, that are within there. Also be security conscious. Just like they used to say, if you see something, you say something. Say something, the available email, you can use the email to post or to give information. If you don't want to post it online, that don't want people to see you, post it directly to the email, informing them this is a security situation on ground, instead of taking it to our enemies. Because, like I said, there are some people that are also causing harm to our men on ground. They see them around, they will just go there and say, these people are here, these people are here. They should go and catch them. When you report your brother to your enemy, no matter what, that person will also be afraid of you, because you have betrayed your brother. So those that are in homeland that are listening should take note of that. Instead of you to report your brothers to our enemies, send those security situations to those available email to the Defense Department, so that they will take necessary action. A lot of things that is happening down there in Enugu, that explosion that took place there, it's just like it happened somewhere. I had forgotten the states. Similar thing happened. So there were a lot of comments online that yes, that it did not happen over there in East, that they are celebrating this and that. Before you knew it, the next week there was an explosion. It was like this thing is actually retaliation, since they were saying that the Easterners are celebrating this and that, which nobody was doing that. It's just that they are always planning, or their prayer is that those things to be happening in Biafra land. That's hatred that is there. But like I said, there is no amount of hatred that will deter us. The mistake they made is allowing the declaration. And they will also continue making that mistake. That will be full-blown recognition, that they will be taken unaware. But like I said, let us keep on the good work. Let us not get weary. No matter the amount of discouragement, we will not get weary. We will continue. We will not get tired. No matter the names they call our DPM, no matter even if they should turn her picture, because I used to see some people will turn it upside down and call her names, that does not deter us. The tax that has been defined must continue. Nobody will scare us. Biafra has come to stay. Ojukwu fought the war. Philip Effiong, he's the vice president, followed up. Owaziriki came up as Masop. Masinani is there. PM is there. DPM is there. And then there are also, just like Masinani usually say, he say, there are more Masinani on ground. There are more Masinani that will take over. PM took over. At this moment, DPM, there are more DPM that are available to take the cross. So no matter the intimidation, Biafra must continue. We must continue. We shall not be scared away, because they say Biafra is a spirit, an ideology. It's not just something that anybody can just come and take charge. Is when that just like they say, when they start of authority, has fallen on you, man, there is nothing any man can do about it. That staff of authority has been handed over to our DPM to stand in gap for our PM. And we pray hopefully that in no time, our PM will join us. And while also getting planned, our Mazina Kano will also join us. That the DOS that are there also giving false information against our men down over there. The IPOB Nigeria, as the PM usually call them. Because I believe they are the ones giving secret of where the men on ground are staying. That before you know, you hear that there is attack here and there. Is as no okay no. While okay on outside, nobody here on inside. Understand? So that's just the point. But no matter what, it will shock the enemy. It will shock them because Biafra have come to stay. Biafra have come to stay. The governors that are supposed to protect, okay, let's take it that yes, they are leading at the moment. They are supposed to protect the citizen. Now there is a Bubago in Imo State. Now they have another form, the one Solude is forming there in Anambra. To kill who? The same people. Who is now fooling who? If you go to the north, the Boko Haram, they call them brother. The bandits, they call them brother. But here, they give us all sort of name. That is why Gumi was advising that and what's it called? They should recruit the youths, the Igbo youths, to fight Igbos. That is the you don't understand. They should recruit our brothers to fight us because that is the only tool they normally use. That is the easiest way, so that in the history, in future, they will say that is their fellow brother that fought them. That they are innocent too. That is what they are using. So that history will not carry it. The history is going to record that brothers were fighting brothers. That is why one of the former presidents was bragging from one of the videos I saw. He said, I used Igbos to fight Igbos. And that is very bad recommendation. That they are using us to fight us. We need to learn. It is high time we started doing the right thing. Because if we continue betraying each other, a time will come, just like in one of the teachings of MNK, where he talked about, is it cancer or thereabout. He said he made a lot of it. He talked about a lot of things where they were in the same school, this and that. How because of Igbo girl did not dance with him, he became angry and he lost that animosity in him and started using it against us. And at the end, when he was ordered to be executed, he pleaded. He said, young man, the time is over. You betrayed your brother. There is now time for you to go. So what am I saying? Anybody that is here that is betraying us, a time shall come. Those people that you think that they are giving you money now, we also stand against you tomorrow. Because they will tell you, since you betrayed your brother, you will also betray them tomorrow. Therefore, you are going in for this. No, what's it called? No Biafrans. We love Biafrans more than Biafrans. That is the logic. No matter the amount of money they are giving you today to give secret information pertaining to men on ground, so that they will fight them and kill them. A time shall come, those secrets that you release will be used against you. It will be used against even your generations to come. Because you gave false information against your brother. There is nothing like brotherhood. There is nothing like brotherhood. We need to keep on to that. Instead of you to become an enemy of your brother, it is better you stay on your own. Even if you are not in support of what is going on, stay on your lane. Don't bring a curse upon your head by leaking secret of where the maize on ground stays, because that is what is actually happening down there. A lot of killings that have happened in Osu, Imo State, were intels by brothers leaking others' secrets. Because there is no way a military man will be sent from the north and come to Imo State and know the nooks and crannies of that environment. They will use those around to fish up people out. If you are here, that you are playing a part to that, to bring our men out for them to be killed, a time shall come that will be used against you, as I summarize. A time shall come that will be used against you. Record today, record this my voice. It will be used against you tomorrow. If you continue to speak ill, to bring out our people for them to be killed,